Party, we are in the Super Bowl. What is up, Petey Party? I am your Prince of Party, downtown Petey Brown. Of course, by my side, the man who took the Jacksonville Jaguars as one of the worst teams in the NFL to now representing the AFC in the Super Bowl, soon to be
recognized as the world's #1.
The best team in the NFL. He is our head coach. He is our general manager, the owner of the pro wrestling company AEW. He is Mr. Tony Khan, and we just came off the biggest victory, I think, in the Jags franchise history. We defeated Thanos' army. We defeated the Kansas City Chiefs, the defending Super Bowl champions. They came out swinging. They started strong, but we finished stronger. We took the Infinity Gauntlet off. Patrick Mahomes then threw 2 pick sixes, and we had a dominant victory. The probably biggest, most dominant victory ever in Jaguars history, leading us to our very first Super Bowl berth for the entire Jaguars franchise. We are hyped, but we still have one game left, going against the #1 seed in the NFC, the New Orleans Saints, led by Drew Brees, which this could be his very last game. So these guys are hyped, are hungry, and are thriving and doing everything they can to give their fearless leader, Drew Brees, this Super Bowl title. So this week, we will review the yearly awards and get everything ready. So next week, when the Super Bowl hits, the episode will just be all epic content. We'll be facing the Empire, known as the New Orleans Saints. Let's kick off the episode. The Kansas City Chiefs went down to us. We won the AFC for the very first time in Jacksonville Jaguars history to face the #1 seed in the NFC Saints. They had a first round bye, then defeated the Bears, who defeated us in real life. Then they defeated the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, which in real life the Buccaneers are in the Super Bowl. But the Saints played spoiler, beat the Buccaneers, and we'll be facing them in the Buccaneers in Tampa Bay at Raymond James Stadium next week. Now looking at the awards, we are facing the reigning MVP. Now Drew Brees, possibly his last season, is now the NFL's MVP. Did we make any of the list? We didn't. Definitely think DJ Chark should be on there, having one of the best seasons a wide receiver ever had. But anyways, Coach of the Year goes to Sean Payton. So the Saints definitely looked like a stacked, hungry team ready to finish off the season. Not with just individual awards, but the biggest award, the Super Bowl award. And Tony Khan came in 4th place for Coach of the Year. Again, that's BS. He should at least be #2. But maybe that gives us an extra chip, extra motivation on our shoulder. Let's check out the AFC awards. Offensive Player of the Year, Patrick Mahomes. That's no surprise. We came in at 8 for Offensive Player of the Year. DJ Chark should have been higher. Again, having the best season a wide receiver ever has had in the NFL. For Defensive Player of the Year, Dante Hightower, who actually didn't even play this year due to COVID, is the Defensive Player of the Year. We came at #6 with Von Miller, our only X Factor. Definitely think he should be higher on the list, as well as Desmond King should be on the list for getting multiple pick sixes. And now Offensive Rookie of the Year, Justin Herbert will probably win in real life. See if we got anyone on the list. Laviska Shenault came in at #7, and James Robinson, who maybe, just maybe, he'll win in real life. That'd be pretty cool. Defensive Rookie of the Year goes to Logan Wilson. I think we give a little credit there, since Gardner Minshew threw 2 individual picks to him in 1 game, so maybe that boosted him up the stats. We had our first round rookie, CJ Henderson, come in at #4. I think, again, he should be a little higher. Had a couple pick sixes on the season. Now wrap up Defensive Rookie of the Year. Best quarterback, P. Rivers, Old Man Rivers, turned out his career #1 quarterback this year in the AFC. But Ryan Fitzmagic, not playing the whole season, but still coming in at #8. Pretty impressive. Running Back of the Year, Joe Mixon from the Bengals, at least in the AFC. I know we definitely did not slot in any spots there. Wide Receiver of the Year had to go to DJ Chark. DJ Chark having one of, if not the best wide receiver season a receiver's ever had. One quick interesting note, not Michael Thomas, but Traquan Smith won Wide Receiver of the Year in the NFC, so it looks like we'll have some tough competition with the Saints receiving core. Offensive Lineman of the Year goes to Mitchell Schwartz. We did place so, however, at #5 with Brandon Linder and #7 with Andrew Norwell. So cool to have 2 offensive linemen on this list. For defensive linemen, we did not place, but Myles Garrett won Defensive Lineman of the Year. At At linebacker, we won it. We won linebacker of the year with our one X factor. X going to give it to you, Von Miller, which I guess was a very good call to move him from defensive end back to linebacker. And we won another award. Desmond King, who we got from the Chargers this year, had multiple pick sixes, like 5, 6, 7 pick sixes if you count the playoffs. He has won Defensive Back of the Year for the AFC. And last but not least, our superstar kicker, Josh Lambo, has won Kicker of the Year for the AFC. And for scouting this week, we had all duds. We tried to scout offensive linemen. They were all 4th to 7th round picks, and all of them were duds. I will update some of the draft classes so we have some of the quarterbacks that have really blown up this season so we can have the most realistic draft as possible. I'm not going to throw 6 hours, but at least I'm going to add some more recognizable faces so the draft will be a little bit more exciting. But this week, all our scouting were busts. What we've known all along is now true. DJ Chark, 92 overall, and is now a superstar X Factor. Finally, this man has broken multiple season-long records, a single-game record for yards and receptions. DJ Chark is now crowned an X Factor. Now we have 2 X Factors on the team. His abilities are first one free, Energizer, and reach for it. Hopefully he can have a huge game in the Super Bowl. We brought up our 7th round draft pick, Chris Claybrooks, former cornerback, now wide receiver, now return specialist. He might be 54 overall, but he is our best returner on our roster. See if he can make a big impact in his first regular season game, which is the Super Bowl. A lot of pressure is on you, Claybrooks. We moved Terry Godwin down to the practice squad to make room for Chris. Chris, good luck. We're all counting on you.
I just want to tell you both, good luck. We're all counting on you.
And sadly, Drew Tranquil is still on injured reserve. I don't know what kind of glitch this is. He's not injured anymore. He was healthy. We never returned anybody from IR, so we should have our one IR spot to return. I don't know if we had too many players on the roster at the time. I tried to release somebody. Sad news, Drew Tranquil, who we got from the Chargers earlier this season, one of our great young players, sadly will not be playing in the Super Bowl. He'll have to watch from the bench, but I'm sure he'll be hyped for our team and ready to be a Super Bowl champion after we get a big win. And we had a new signing. We had one roster spot left on our practice squad. We signed injury-prone Rodney Anderson out of Oklahoma. He used to be a former Bengal. Got injured way too much, had multiple ACL injuries, but when this guy's healthy, he can make a huge impact. He's shown that in college and in the NFL. 68 overall. He was the best rated player in the free agency pool for practice squad eligible players, so we'll take a shot on him. And before we end this episode, we will look at the Saints superstar and X Factor players. They're 86 overall. We are 85 overall. They definitely have a stacked roster.
Yo, you dealing with the X Factor.
And that wraps up episode 29, PD Party. Our next episode will be the Super Bowl. We took the Jaguars to Super Bowl. Whatever happens, that's one hell of an accomplishment. But we want to finish the season, finish the series on a win. Thank you guys for your support today. Please like, share, subscribe if you haven't. Watch some back episodes, catch up, binge watch, because next episode, we are in the Super Bowl against the New Orleans Saints. Thank you guys for watching today. And as always, keep on dancing.
I'm not afraid.
You will be. You will be.